but they know, buried alive by the lies in they soul. They stride of a blind man stroll. Well, for whom does the next bell toll? I'm too
We'll just stand right here. Hey guys, welcome to the garage. I'm Brian. And pardon the audio quality today because we are training and then we're going to the gym. And also, when you're working out, very important. When you get done working out, you stink, guys. Tacticalsoap.com.
Yes.
Go check them out. All natural soap won't attack the testosterone in your system, and you will smell good for the ladies.
Yep. That's good.
Well, let's get started, shall we? The last time we had a video, Ed learned the guard, slash, and thrust, okay? So this time he's going to do this one time, and then we're going to progress forward into some new techniques. So I'll just put it that way.
Yes. All right, so
There you go.
yeah.
Yeah, Joe, don't take out the left one. There you go. And that was the guard, slash, and thrust, okay? Now, learning that is great, but learning how to defend against that is also great. And that's what we're going to learn today. We're going to learn how to defend against that. So Ed's going to go into his guard and prepare to slash, and I'm going to prepare to defend. Now, we're not going to go full speed. We're going to go nice and easy, okay? That way nobody gets hurt, okay? So you're going to come down for a slash, right? And I'm going to deflect it, right?
Yeah.
Then you're going to come back right into your next slash, right? I'm still down here, and I'm bringing my sword up already because I'm already ready for it.
Yeah.
Driving down again. Now, I have two choices, and there's a defense for this. I can take your leg out, okay? Or I can bring my sword up and just come right across here,
Yes.
okay? The defense against that is simple, okay? I'm down here, I've driven your sword down, right? Easy defense. Your sword's down like this, right? Right? It's not that hard for me to change my grip and bring my sword across to deflect against that. So,
Okay.
yeah, so you're down like this. You got it, you got it. Change your grip, bring your sword across, okay?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do it again. Go to the guard. Ready? Okay, guard. All right, now we're gonna drive it down, drive it out. You just keep my sword away from your body, is all you're doing, okay? So that makes me have to drive back, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now, that's pretty simple stuff,
Yeah.
okay? But let's do it one hand.
One hand.
One hand. Okay, so you're gonna go into the guard, right? You got it. You led with your hand.
Oh, did.
Yeah, that's why your hand got bumped. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go. All right, and then I'm gonna drive. All right, yeah, there you go. Now so you got me in a defensive position. What are you gonna do? You're gonna bring your sword forward. You're gonna step forward. You're gonna come into my guard. I'm right here.
Okay.
So now you have the opportunity to take me out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. That was my first thought. From there, I go like that.
You got it. You got it. So now I'm gonna go into the guard and I'm gonna slash. You're gonna defend. Let's move out of the way from that so I don't take out the front.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. Good. Good. Now you got me. Right there.
Yeah.
See? So what you want to do is you want to force your opponent off balance into a defensive position.
Yeah.
Once you get him in a defensive position, he's off balance, you have it. You got it. Okay? So now, take this position right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, from this position, I can come forward. The back of the sword is a weapon too. Okay? And right now I've got your car right here, but you got me. Roll your sword around. Bring it around.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right? So it's another defensive thing. When I do that, let me show you what happens when I do it to you. I bring that sword around.
Yeah. My hands are.
Now you're done.
Yeah.
Okay? So these are just different techniques. So basically we're going to practice them together over here. First we're going to have our backs turned, guys. So when we turn around, you'll see what we're doing, okay? You're going to bring your sword up, around. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's basically a parrying technique. but also an attack. Just remember your pivot point, the fulcrum, what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Remember, this is your power's right here. When you're not using your arms in a slash, okay, your power is right here. Okay, and you got to keep this finger flowing.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a tendency, a lot of people do, to want to get a hold of them.
Yeah, I was working on that when I was doing these,
Yeah.
of really loose and then tight.
Yep.
Really loose and tight.
Yep. No,
Grip right at the end.
I think what we're going to do here is we're just going to do a little spar, okay? And what I'm going to do is you're going to get surprised at some point during the spar, and you're going to see what I'm doing. Everything that I've shown you last week and the little bit that I've shown you this week, you're going to see where it comes into play, okay? So you're going to go into your guard, and I'm going to stand, and you're going to attack. Okay, go. Yeah, see? There you got it. Now he's getting it, see? Yeah, there you go, see? Good job. That's what I'm talking about. Point A, point B.
Yeah.
The fight doesn't have to last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not a TV show, it's not a movie, okay?
Yeah.
So we're gonna attack again,
Okay.
okay? You got it? There you go. See? Okay. Now it's my turn. Yeah, it's my turn. Okay, you ready? So you're kind of, I'm advancing. Yeah, you don't want to retreat back like that so much, okay? You want to stand, because if you notice, one thing I did, and I'm going to show it to you again, I'm going to attack again, okay? All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I kick forward, but look at my stance.
Mhm.
Okay, your natural thing is to do what? When you see that stance, is to throw the guy off balance. You're going to step in. Step in more. Shoulder.
Oh, okay, then you guys.
Yeah. You threw me off balance. Now, once I throw you off balance, it's not hard for me to come forward. Yeah. So, point A, point B. You know, I like to keep things simple, straightforward.
Yes.
That's the way they did. Okay? So, all right, let's try it again. All right?
Yep.
Okay. He's actually catching on pretty fast. So, and it's kind of hard to get really good speed going with these.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing, they hold up really well. If you notice, we crack them together pretty good. Okay?
Yeah.
When you go to speed training and you switch to wood, we're not going to hit that mark. Okay? Because here's the thing, if I come forward and I do an upswing, right? If you notice, there's no dent.
Yeah.
Okay? And he's got a lot of pressure on this sword. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's pretty good. I'm pushing, so that's pretty good. So this is the difference, see? Ed's your build type, his build type, if you take a look at me standing next to him, he's built more for, how can I put this? The tank attack. Yeah, you've got kind of that tank build, bro. Kind of like Tank Abbott. You know? Seriously. Yeah, no, you got some power in your upper body.
Yes.
That's a good thing, okay? So power isn't everything, okay?
Yes.
So what we're gonna do, see, you got your blade turn. There you go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick parry, okay? And quick parry is, got it? All right.
Are we turning into those or?
Yeah, you kind of turn slightly,
Okay.
okay? So just turn slightly. Got it? Okay. But we're gonna keep it a little lower this time, right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, keep it down here, okay? Got it? All right. One more time. I'm building you up for something. Okay. So when it comes to sword fighting, it's not about, okay, I've got to go for the neck. I got to do a slash across the gut. It's about where you can cut.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now here's the thing. Yeah, the human body.
So there's a lot of major.
Yeah, if I come right here, your kidneys are right there. Okay, and if I do that with a samurai sword with the real thing, that's
arteries.
Yeah, a lot of arteries and stuff. If I come low and I take him here, there's a major muscle right there. I just took his wheels out, okay? So everybody thinks it's about this, the whole fancy, go for the head, go for the, you know, I'm like, no.
I was gonna say that this works into the whole, you can't stand, you can't fight, you can't breathe, you can't fight, you can't see, you can't fight.
Yeah, and some people, I had people send some messages with regards to this training. Well, how come you aren't doing this? How come you aren't doing that? And when it comes to training, you have to crawl before you walk before you run.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just the way it is. You don't start off running, because if you try to start off running, you're dead. Nobody runs right off the bat. So, okay. Now, that move you showed me, he sent me a video where he saw a video online, and it's good exercise.
Yeah.
You can feel it in your shoulders. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn my phone down.
Tyler, it's funny that you're playing Kill Bill while we're still practicing.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even think about that. I like that way to go. But anyways, the exercise he was doing was one of like that. You can feel that in your forearms. You can feel it in your triceps. You can feel it in your biceps. You can feel it in your shoulders. Okay? Good exercise. And the one that Adrian showed everybody.
Yeah.
Doing this.
Just back.
Yeah, back and forth. Just back and forth. What you're doing is you're building up your muscles, okay? Because if you can't hold on to a sword, you're done. You got to be able to hold on to the sword. In other words, if you get up against somebody, see, Ed's got a good grip, okay? So I can sit there and I can do this all day long, and he's going to hold on to that sword, man. He's not going to let go of it. The only way I would get him to let go of that is if I take this arm out right here.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. If I take his arm out, done. So, but that sword's not going to get knocked out of his hand. Now, I'm going to show you one other move. Okay? Swords together. And it's called a parry. And what you do is you envelop the sword like this.
Yeah.
And you just lost complete control of it, see? But there's another thing to it, okay? I want you to do it to me and I'll show you. See if you can do it by accident. No? I got no grip. Yeah. Sword's not under control. There you go. Sword's not under control anymore. But you take that further, I'll show you. Okay? Basically, if you take that further, you envelop the sword.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, your tip is getting to the point where
You got
it's
to.
gonna kill him.
Yeah. So if I get it up there and I can do that, I'm not lopping your head off. All I do is get my blade up there, boom, damage done. Okay? So you're gonna do the same thing to me. Forward. Keep coming. There you go. You got it. So real basic moves, guys. I mean, everybody thinks it's this big complicated thing. Everybody's seen the movies, you know. Hi, Adrian. Everybody's seen the Highlander, you know, and they think it's this big, long, complicated, drawn out. It's going to take 20 minutes to beat the bad guy. It doesn't take 20 minutes. If you're smart and you're good, it takes 10 seconds or less.
Yes.
Okay, 10 seconds or less.
I'm not gonna
No, yes. Wrong move. You want to try that?
No, that was
Okay.
Princess Bride,
Oh, okay.
and the big long fight scene. It's
Yeah.
like, I got something to tell you. I'm not listening.
I do not think they mean what you think it means. Anyways, we're quoting Princess Bride here. Okay, so another move that you do is, okay, bring the sword down.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm like, in
Yeah, you're
position to attack.
completely untenable.
Yeah.
Another thing you do, now everybody thinks it's just about swords when you're sword fighting, but it's not. Okay? But another move is bring it down, keep bringing it around.
Yep.
Okay? Everybody thinks kendo is just swords.
Yeah.
No, root kendo is kendo.
Yeah.
Okay? So you can strike without a sword. You can strike with your hand, you can strike with your foot. As I showed you earlier, he used his shoulder to knock me off balance. Okay? That's getting the opponent off balance. Sometimes it's not about winning the fight, it's about getting out of it.
Yeah.
Okay? let's say you're up against an opponent that is way ahead of your skill level, okay, and you want to get out and fight, we're gonna do the guard again. And this time I'm going to bring around, okay, bring around, okay. I get that close, where's your sword at? It's on the wrong side of the blade, isn't it?
Yeah.
What should you be doing with that sword right now? Hitting my sword or hitting me?
Oh, hit you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. See? An opponent, when he's really aggressive, will create openings for you. You have to watch for him, okay? So it's like if they attack me right now at his skill level, yeah, you lead with your hands too.
Yeah.
That's why you got nothing.
And that with
Yeah.
a real blade, I have no fingers.
No fingers. Thank you. So this is why I keep saying, quit leading with your hands. Quit leading with your hands. Quit leading. You want to keep these.
Yeah.
Kind of need these.
Because my mindset is punching, so that's why I'm punching with the sword.
Yeah. And if you go one, let's say I disabled one hand. You're one-handed, right?
I just didn't do that hand,
So that you're now you're left-handed.
Yeah.
Okay. If I want to be real unfair, I'd be two-handed right now. Be all over you with it.
Yeah.
But let's say I go one-handed, right? And we're sorry. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm just driving this sword back, and I'm just driving you back, right?
Oh,
Did you miss that?
no, I got it.
Okay. I just took your sword down.
Mhm.
Yeah. I've got you for chest strike with a fist. That hurts, trust me.
Yeah.
Okay? It doesn't have to be a killing blow. It could be, this guy's nuts, this guy doesn't have the training, but this guy can still hurt me. Boom, I take him down, I go this way.
Yeah.
Okay? So, it's something I've always said, and Ed agrees with it. Just because you can win a fight, just because you can beat the other guy, doesn't mean you should fight. Sometimes you walk away. Sometimes you create the opportunity to get away. That way you don't have to injure somebody that really, there's no point in doing that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you got somebody like that, and let's say they've got attitude and stuff like that, sometimes it's best just to show them, hey, I am capable, but because I'm better, I'm not going to do that to you.
Yeah.
You know? So, and sword fighting was the same way. Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi, a lot of times he would walk away from opponents. A lot of times he would insult his opponent. Okay? Because most samurai use what? A steel sword, right? Musashi got to a point to where he would use a boat oar, which is see, you can turn yours off either. A boat oar, which is a huge insult to another swordsman, because he's not worth your effort. Okay? It's realizing you've got an opponent that's not worth your effort, and saying, it's good, and just walk away. You know? So that's kind of, what learning to fight is not about being a bully. Learning to fight is learning when you don't have to.
Yeah. Yep.
You know? And sometimes you just don't.
And knowing what level of violence to bring.
Exactly. My response is going to depend upon your aggressiveness and what you've done, to be honest with you. If it's a guy that has attacked a woman or children,
It's all.
it's on. Okay? If it's a guy that has attacked a friend, trust me when I tell you, you don't want to go there on all three of those counts. Okay? Because if you have true brothers, they've got each other to back. So guys, just a little sword training today, just a little OJT. We're not, really digging into stuff. One thing we're going to start doing, and is when we get together to do these, is before we do the video, I'm going to run through some things with Ed before the video, so that way when we do the video, you're seeing the beginning of the final result of each part of the lesson, okay? I think it'll work out a lot better, and I think more people will learn something from that. So, plus, it gives Brother Ed a chance to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I got a head cold.
yeah, he's got a little bit of head cold. So we're kind of going easy today, guys, okay? God bless you.
Yeah.
Eyes wide shut, but they know, buried alive by the lies in they soul. They stride of a blind man's stroll, but for whom does the next bell toll? I'm too many years in the zone, too many years to have built what I own, and many dumb fools try to take what I've grown, but these roots go deep and you can't put a stone. So if you wanna push, I'ma shove. If you wanna spar,